So when Thunderbird came out in the 50s, it was more of a roadster style car, kind of more competing with a Corvette than it was a luxury sport coupe. But by the time the late 50s and early 60s came around, they were starting to change their image on these cars. They were getting bigger, they were more luxurious, and stuff like that. Now, I'm not a huge fan of these cars. I'm really not. And that's kind of to be expected because they're women's cars. They were designed for women. The sliding steering wheel so they can get in and out easier, the door handle so you don't break your fingernails on it. The guys were always more interested in the Mustangs on them. But by this time, the 64, 5, and 6 was known as the, I think the Thunderbird. But they were starting to get more rounded, more aesthetically pleasing. And these cars obviously made famous by Thelma Louise and less famously by Highlander. So today we're going to be looking at a car that you haven't seen a whole lot of on my channel. It's my mom's 1964 Ford Thunderbird convertible. Now this car is to her, this is her Eleanor basically, her unicorn car. She's tried so many times to get one and has never been able to hang on to one. So I'd say about 8 years ago, my dad was looking for a Christmas present for my mom and he was having a hard time finding anything. And I found on Craigslist this car here, 64 T-Bird. Guy had it, he was pretty close to us. He had it. It was a Arizona car, no rust on it. He was looking to just get rid of it because it needed total restoration. But I mean, he had just got the 390 engine rebuilt on it, so it's got a brand new 390 ready to go in it, and he gave up on it. So I went and looked at it and picked it up for him, brought it back and surprised my mom with it for Christmas. I've got a video of her reaction that I'm going to tack on here if I can find it. Over here.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Where did you get that? Oh dear God!
Not an ounce of rust on it. Arizona barn car.
Where did you get that?
Athens.
And how much did you get for it? Oh my God!
Hey, Mama. Rebuilt 390, rebuilt, and I gotta go back for the engine. Yeah. Brand new windshield.
Oh, dear.
But anyway, we put it out here and my dad started doing the paint and body work on it, getting all the, I sanded all of the thick enamel paint off from it, and then he fixed what body damage it had on it. Actually, on this back corner over here, it had body damage so old it was covered with lead. And the second I hit lead, I stopped because I knew what it was. So that was probably a wreck that happened to it back when it was new. But yeah, my dad did his usual thing. He fixed the body on it, got it primed, and then he got busy with other projects and has ignored it. And it's been sitting in here for at least 4 years now. It's about to the point that I'm going to take over the project because it doesn't lack much. It's just paint and interior and top, and it's ready to go. But my dad wants everything perfect, and I think we're about to the point of just good enough. But yeah, that's been this car story, and as always, thanks for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. And if you have a car story, drop a comment down below because I'd love to hear it.